Collective babies, how are you guys? Good to see you. Thank you so much for watching. Alright guys, so the previous collective reading was kind of like a success, which really caught me by surprise. I'm glad you guys liked it. So we're gonna test this again. I'm not sure what is gonna come out. We're gonna do the same way. We're gonna pull some cards if you what you guys need to know about any situation. But collective, if you would like to get a personal reading, just reach out to me on the email address you see on the screen. If not, just press the like button and of course consider subscribing to the channel, and let's get started. Well, so what is my collective is going through? Some of you could be someone who's obsessed with you, especially with your bum. What is going on with my collective? What they need to know? Is there anything they are going through? Give me a collective message. What my collective is going through. I need some time to sort out my life. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who is going through something, could be legal issues, or they're going through a separation probably. Please don't give up on our connection. And it came out. Okay. I really like it, collective, because whenever a card wants to come out and I decide to put it back, and spirits like Patrick, fuck off. Just take it. Don't try to be smart. And as I promised, collective, from the previous, I'm promising now that I will try to focus on one storyline, maybe maximum two. Okay. So collective, the main message I'm getting here is that there is somebody who is going through some shit. Somebody you're dealing with. They need some time to sort out their life, because they might be going through a legal situation, a separation probably from someone else. They are emotionally invested in you and they have long-term plans with you. They don't want you to give up on the connection, and there is some sort of like a obsession from this person's side. They feel like you might be a forbidden fruit just yet. They feel tempted by you, and there is a lot of chemistry between the two of you. So this could be someone who needs some time to sort out something in their life. Okay, there is some sort of like a major temptation. I don't know if something happened between the two of you just yet or not, but we'll see. Which deck you guys want me to use? This is my favorite deck, honestly. I will be honest, this is my favorite deck. So, what is going on for my collective? What is going on? What my collective needs to know about this situation? The one who's obsessed. The one who needs some time to sort things out. Let's see, what is the main situation? What's the main energy? Please be clear with me, universe and spirits. 9 of Wands, reverse. Okay, whoever this is, person, they're fucking exhausted. Let me tell you, they have lack of motivation in their life. They're going through a lot of shit. They're struggling a lot. They're overwhelmed by everything that's happening in their life. This is definitely. Keep in mind, collective. I'm not protecting this person whatsoever. I'm just telling you what they are going through, because I need some time to sort out my life. And then 9 of Wands, this is somebody also who's going through some shit, exhausted, ready to give up. Like, they're going through it. Okay, definitely. Again, I'm not protecting them, collective. I'm just telling you, like, what is that they're going through right now. Could be because of a separation from somebody. How is this person truly feel about my collective? What is their feelings towards this my collective? What is this person feeling towards my collective? I don't know why I feel like I need to break the deck again. 8 of Pentacles reversed. The Star. Collective, I want you to be careful with this person, because now maybe it's just me because I'm getting older, I don't know, but I want somebody who is sure about me, where there's no games. I don't have to pay for their past, or just because they're going through something doesn't mean that they're supposed to punish me, because I don't want you to get hurt, collective. This person is definitely interested in you, but they just not really putting in the work, and not just in you, in anybody or anyone, like anything. They have no motivation, they have no passion, they just all about themselves right now. I'm also getting that they do know that and feel like that you are some sort of like a wish fulfillment collective, that you make them feel really really calm, hopeful about life. You know, like you give them back. This is so bad. I don't want them to use your light. Like you lift this person up, which is completely fine, but I don't see this person putting in the work. Are they interested? Yeah, of course. Maybe I can give you like an advice that maybe don't put all your eggs in this bucket. Like do not have any crazy expectations with this person. Is what I'm getting. How do you feel about them, collective? And as I promised, I am trying to focus on one storyline. I'm not gonna try to be like give you more, because then I'm gonna go nuts. And you too. How do you feel about them, collective, whoever this is? Yeah, well, you do like this person, collective, but with the Seven of Cups, you don't know what the fuck is going on with this person. Like mixed signals, confusion, illusion. Some of you, collective, you might be feeling like it would be best to keep your options open, and I think that would be my advice as well to you. It's completely fine, because are they interested? Yeah, but this person doesn't seem to be fully in this situation, because they are going through something, which again, I'm not protecting them whatsoever. I'm not protecting them. They want you to stick around for sure, but you might be feeling like, okay, I'm just gonna keep my options open and let's see how it goes, which is it's a smart move. I like that. Lovers reverse. Some of you, collective, the problem is going to be that it's not like you're gonna feel pushed away, but the connection is gonna get weaker, because like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like after a while, I think you might gonna feel that you're losing interest, because okay, nothing is happening, or you're feeling like they play games or whatever the case may be. And also, you know, I feel like when there is a saying, if they like you, you will know. If they don't, you will be confused. So I always like, as a person, if a woman gives me mixed signals, I'm taking that she's not into me. And I think that's what because trust me, no woman or man is going to play games with you who's actually like you're interested in you. Trust me. No man or woman will play games with you who is actually interested in you and focused on you, because why would they? There's no value in playing games unless they're fucking immature as fuck. But I assume that, you know, we are adults, so we're not immature. Well, what is going on in this person's life? The devil. Okay, now I can give you more storyline. Some of you, collective, you're dealing with a hoe. A woman whore or a man whore. Some of you, collective, you're dealing with somebody who is for the streets or for the multiverse, and they just cannot fucking settle down. That's one storyline. But the second story I'm getting is that because the devil and the hermit, some of this person might be like a homebody or something, or they're going through some so like a major shit in their home situation, and they have some so like a toxic attachment or codependency situation in their life towards somebody else, or there's some sort of like an addiction, sex, alcohol, like a benzene, or they actually connected to somebody who is like, there is some sort of like a toxicity, is what I'm getting. Or this person is actually for the multiverse, is what I mean. Now, of course, again, I'm not protecting them. I'm just trying to tell you what is happening with them. Like, why are they acting like the way they're acting? There is some sort of like a really toxic situation in their life. They might have a difficult decision to make as well right now. Four of Pentacles. I'm also getting, collective, this person might be like still holding on to something like they trying to hold on to something before they make a final decision, but it's toxic, it's not healthy, they're not supposed to hold to like to the situation like this. Now for some of you, as I said, collective, they might be just a hoe, but I think the main storyline is that they holding on to something toxic which they shouldn't, or they attached to somebody in a codependent situation. And I want you to protect yourself, collective, okay? I would suggest do not entertain somebody who is involved fucking around or dealing with the ex, where it's a waste of fucking time. Your most valuable thing is time, okay? How do they see my collective? Yeah, they see you as someone who's really regarded, collective, and of course you are. Like, what did they expect? Well, of course you're gonna protect yourself, you know. Ace of Pentacles. You know what's so strange is that collective, they see your value. They see that you are some sort like a good stability. You are someone they can build with. They see you as a brand new opportunity, but you have your guard up. But they know that you're like the potential between the two of you. So what is, how you see them, collective? How my collective sees them? Queen of Pentacles, interesting. Five of Pentacles. You see them as some sort of like a business person, businesswoman, businessman, but with the Five of Pentacles, Hierophant, yeah. Wow, okay, collective, I give you two storylines. You might see them as someone you can build with, like a relationship material, a business person, businesswoman, businessman, or someone you can build with. But for some of you, collective, you might see them as somebody who's staying in another relationship because of financial stability. Otherwise, they might gonna experience some sort of like a financial loss. And that's what I'm getting, collective. Like, if somebody... My advice is do not entertain the situation, because you might gonna end up hurt in the beginning. I mean, in the end. Because everybody has a choice. Now, of course, if they fucked it up, that they actually cannot leave, that's on them. That's not your fault. But for example, me, I would never put myself in a position where I feel like I cannot leave a woman or I cannot break up or whatever, because that's gonna happen. But whoever it is, a man or woman, if they put themselves in a position where they're so tight that they cannot leave because they cannot do anything, you know, that's... I don't want you to get hurt in the end. What's their intentions towards you? This keeps coming out. I don't see them leaving the third party just yet if they are involved, and I don't see them offering you anything like stable you can build in. I do see some sort of like messages between the two of you, some sort of like a flirtatious, emotional, but then back to the silent treatment, and I don't see them starting this between the two of you. How would you know who this is again? Who are you focused on, collective? 8 of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords. It could be eventually, collective, that this is going to be somebody who you're gonna stop speaking to because you see them as someone who is stuck, or they're gonna keep stuck, like stay where they are or be stuck where they are. And you might gonna stop speaking to them or block them eventually. What's the outcome for these two for August? You could be working to get with this person. You could be gonna be cordial with them. I feel like you're gonna start to speak to somebody new, collective. You might gonna drop them because they're still involved with some sort of like a past situation with the third party, and I feel like you might gonna have a new person you're gonna stop speaking to, and you're gonna start to focus on them. In the new one, the new person is solid, stable. They might be a little bit secretive, could be spiritual. Okay, I think you're gonna start to focus on the new one, collective. I think so. I'm not saying you're gonna use them as someone like take your mind off from them, but how do they feel about you, this person? I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. Well, it's not your problem, is it? Telepathic communication. And I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. So for some of you, this person maybe abandoned you because it was getting too intense between the two of you, and they have some shit to sort out. But you know, sometimes ghosting is like your protection, to be honest. You know, collective, once you, I don't know how old are you watching me collective. I'm 30 years old and I feel like I have no issue letting go of people. Sometimes people, I'm not talking about necessarily always about love. Sometimes who you thought they are like super close friends, whatever the case may be, or just people like you were close to, they're gonna ghost you and cut you off for no fucking reason. And when you ask what's up, like what's wrong, they're not going to tell you and just have to accept it. But that's good because that's not meant to be in your life. It's a protection. You might feel hurt from that, but you don't need people in your life who doesn't explain what's going on, doesn't want to, or they just had a change of mind like, okay, I don't want this person in my life anymore, right? So sometimes it's not you collective, and sometimes you're gonna see it in the long run that, oh shit, that's good, that's why it happened, right? So my beautiful collective babies, that's what I have for you guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and if you guys like the type of situation, please subscribe and press the like button. And let me guys, I want you guys to tell me if you guys want this type of reading twice a week. I can do it also on Sundays, I was thinking. So let me know if you guys are interested, and I see you guys in the next one, and I love you guys so much.